Hello everyone, I'm Leon Mallett, Account Executive with Title Connect. I'm joined today by Miranda Morrow-Bartell, Associate Broker at National Realty Centers. Miranda previously served as President of the Greater Detroit Realtists Association and is now serving as Chair of GDRA's Realtist Week April 6th through 12th, which includes NAREB's second annual Building Black Wealth Tour coming to Detroit and 99 other cities across the country. Miranda, can you please start off by letting the people know a little bit about what exactly NAREB is?
Yes, thank you first of all for having me here today. I definitely appreciate your time. NAREB is a national organization and which is comprised of many boards throughout the United States, okay? And the board here, the local board here is Greater Detroit Realtists Association, which is GDRA. Those are the acronyms for us. And Realtist is one who could not be a realtor back in 1947. So the organization was created out of the need of knowing that in order for African Americans to be a part of the real estate organizations or to be a realtor, you had to either be a member of a Realtist, the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, or NAR would not allow you to practice real estate. So it was out of the need to see that we had to create generational wealth and how to make sure that African Americans had the fair opportunity as well to purchase homes. So there was many facets around making sure that we created this so that way we could have the fair opportunity to have appraisers, property managers, realtors, anyone that touches the home, okay? So this is what NAREB has done for us back in 1947. Now moving forward, we have been celebrating the Realtist Week for many decades of years, right? Realtist Week is just like Christmas to us. And when I say it's just like Christmas to us, Realtist Week is phenomenal because the thing is that we're receiving gifts. You're receiving gifts as a title company, okay? And our buyers are receiving gifts. And how I say that we're receiving gifts because we gain the opportunity to partnership with you as the title company, to partnership with insurance companies. We gain the opportunity to partnership with lenders. But not only that, we gain a new buyer during this week, okay? We are making sure that we create home ownership, and that buyer is gonna feel like it's Christmas also because they're actually being able to have the opportunity to own a home and creating generational wealth for their families.
So Miranda, can you explain what Realtist Week is and why it's so important?
Realtist Week is a week long of events, and it's very important because what we're doing, we're making sure that we are creating home ownership, okay? On Saturday, which is our biggest day and which is the most important day of Realtist Week because it's given us the opportunity to be able to create generational wealth, create new homeowners within our community. We will have certified HUD counselors there that will be able to help in the process of making sure that those buyers are able to be able to purchase homes, okay? So the week-long events, what makes it so important is that we're going to be exercising this throughout the United States. This is not just only going to happen here in Detroit, okay? Every local board, and some states have more than one or two local boards. Some states have 10 local boards. So could you understand how profound that's going to be with the impact that we're going to make throughout the United States on making sure that we are working in unison, okay? By talking the points. On Sunday, we're all going to be joining into church, going to the same church pretty much. And if we don't make it all to the same church and you still want to go to your specific church, we're just asking you to talk to your bishop, talk to your pastor, whomever that is, who's the leadership over your church. Ask them, can you have the opportunity to pass out the literature for our Saturday event? Because once again, Saturday is the most important day that we're having during Realtist Week, which is going to be exercised throughout the United States on Saturday, right? So we want to make sure we get this information out. So that's why we're starting on Saturday, because that's where we're going to be able to connect and get in contact with as many people, but now also to be able to speak with our bishops and pastors to say, can we speak for a few minutes to explain what Realtist Week is and to invite you guys out to all of our events that we're having this week. So after on Sunday, Monday we go for recruitment. We're out recruiting okay? Making sure that we are recruiting new members into the organization so that way they can understand, because we are more powerful than one. Okay, if we get as many members that we possibly can, we could have that much bigger impact in the city of Detroit and throughout the Metro Detroit area on creating home ownership. We also make sure that we go and get our exercises in, right? So we go and do either some walks or get into the gym together, and that's our powwow time to relieve our stress and tension and be ready for the week coming, right? So then on Tuesday's our political advocacy and fair housing day, okay? So many of us will be doing a watch party. Our national organization with our president, Madam Courtney Johnson Rose, will be putting on a watch party for all the members throughout the United States to cast out and making sure that we are being a part of what Nationals is doing for fair housing and political advocacy, because once again, both of those kind of like combined work together, political advocacy and fair housing, but our fair housing month is in the month of April. So that is a very important day, especially in the times that we're working in right now. And then on Wednesday, we will be working with a nonprofit organization. That's our day of giving back to the community. And so it's very important that we give back and making sure that we have some kind of impact. And of course, you will see us out there. We will all have on our NAREB or GDRA Realtist paraphernalia, just representing the organization on a national level. This is what we're doing nationally now. This is not just happening in Detroit once again. So then on Thursday will be our opportunity to go on a development tour with Reed, okay? So we will be going on a bus tour throughout the city to making sure that we understand what the developments are going on in the city and what neighborhoods are looking like, the prosperity, the proper time to be able to say, hey, this is a neighborhood that you want to be in. This is a neighborhood over here you want to be in, because these neighborhoods over here are thriving now, because some neighborhoods have been forgotten, but the property values are still up so well in certain neighborhoods, and a lot of people don't know it. But you are the expert. The realtors are the expert to making sure that we are educating our clients on some other neighborhoods that's more viable than just the neighborhoods where the property values are super high and they're being priced out. So that development tour is going to be very super exciting to do with Reed. Then on Friday will be our networking event, where we will be putting on a big nice networking event for the realtors and for other realtors and for the members that the recruiting members that we are trying to recruit into the organization, okay? So we will be inviting any and everyone out to that event on Friday as well. As a matter of fact, all the events, everyone is welcome to, okay? Everyone's welcome to all the events, all 7 days. But on Friday, not only are we going to be networking, the realtors will be working in the background, making sure that we are setting up the platform for Saturday. Saturday is going to be the big day. Saturday is Christmas. Saturday, that's when we're going to unwrap all the Christmas gifts, okay? When I say unwrap the Christmas gifts, you're going to get some gifts because we're working with you. Insurance agents going to get some gifts because we're working with them. We're going to get some gifts because we're going to be getting a new buyer, okay? And the buyer's going to be getting a gift because they're going to be gaining the opportunity of home ownership. And so that Saturday is going to be so important. We will have certified HUD counselors on staff. We will have attorneys on staff. We will have lenders on staff. We will have everyone on staff who touches a home to make sure there's a possibility of home ownership. If you walk out of there on Saturday, I guarantee you, you will be walking out with owning a new home within the next 6 months or less.
Now, Miranda, are the events open to the public, and is there any cost that comes with that?
The events are open to the public. There are no costs at all, and that's what makes it even more exciting to come and be a part of Realtist Week on a national platform that's happening all over the United States, but you're right here in Detroit. Being right here in Detroit and having the opportunity to obtain great information and become a homeowner all for free. All for free. And come out on that Tuesday and learn a little bit more about the organization, about fair housing, political advocacy, because once again, it's all fair about being a homeowner. So come out on Tuesday for the Fair Housing Political Advocacy Day, come out on Friday to our networking event, come out on Saturday for our wealth building tour, come out and become a homeowner. Even if you know someone else, bring them out to the great events that we're having throughout the whole week. You will not be disappointed.
So how can a partner, sponsor, or realtor become part of Realtist Week?
Well, you could definitely be a part of Realtist Week. You go on our website to www.greaterdetroitrealtors.com. The partners and realtors, they could call 313-451-9307, or they could email president@greaterdetroitrealtors.com. Now, the public attendees, they could also go onto our website and they can scan the QR code. It's definitely open to the public, but we'd love for you to register because there will be food there also on Saturday for our attendees that's going to be attending. And if you could go on to www.nareblackwealthtour.com, once again, that's www.nareblackwealthtour.com, and just come out and get the knowledge that you're going to be able to receive. We're going to have private sessions. We're going to have a lot of vendor booths and prizes and raffles also. And I'm sure we're going to have popcorn and a little music to make everything that much sweeter. Okay, so just come on out, and our national website is www.nareb.com. If you happen to get lost in the loop of not having all the other websites that I called out, just remember www.nareb.com, and you will always be able to find our local board, the Greater Detroit Realtists Association. Thank you.